Alright farmers, we're back with a new map. So this is Bucks County, PA. This is by TNT Modding, 206.85 megabyte on the download, and there's some stuff in this that's brilliantly insane. It really is. Oh, love it. Get back to that in a minute. So there is a required mod that you're also going to need to download. It's the root crop storage by Dogface. So it should give you the option. When I tried to start the game, it did ask me to go and download that anyway. So what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on here on File Manager and start from scratch, you're going to use 1,109 slots. Now if you come on here on New Farmer, you're going to use 1,778 slots. Now you might be thinking, well, hold on a minute, that's quite high. The reason for that, we're going to get into it, is obviously the buildings here, yeah, they're not here on File Manager start from scratch, but also the equipment you start with. And it's all this. It's ridiculous. So we've got on the small tractors, we've got the 6120M. On the medium tractors, we've got the 6250R. On the large tractors, we've got the 9620RX, the 9620R, and then the 8R410. It's a bit of a John Deere farm. On the trucks, we've got the Pinnacle 6x4. On the harvesters, we've got the X9 1100, and we'll get back to that in a minute. On the forage harvesters, we've got the Big X 1180. Now, you do own that on Farm Manager and Start from Scratch. It's the only vehicle you do own, mind you. Just bear that in mind. On the animals, we've got the SPW Intense. Then we'll come down to crop protection. We've got the Bruin 4200. On the mowers, we've got the Big M450. On the cars, we've got the XUV 865M. On the trailers, we've got the Hyperion 3401, the Distinction Super B pull trailer, the Distinction Super B lead trailer, the TA23071 power push. And just saying them, it's A's. We got the HD45X header. We then got the corn header, the C16F. We've got a forage header, the X-Collect 903. We then come down to stone pickers. We've got the Scorpio 550. We've got on the mulchers, the TJP 610. On the ploughs, we've got the PW 112. On the cultivators, the K12200. On the seeders, we've got the Cyton 15001C. On the planters, we've got the 1775 NT. On the fertilizer spreaders, we've got the K165. And then we'll come down to grassland care. We've got the Maxi Roll 630 green line. We've got on the tedders, the Hit 1618T. On the windrowers, the GA 15131. On the forage wagons, the Shuttle 490S. On the balers, the Albi 436HD. This just goes on and on and on. On the bale loaders, the PWO 24. On the animals, the MKS 32. And then we'll come down. We've still got two more rows. This is brilliant. The MES 500. On the silo compaction, the Stego 485 Pro. On the front loaders, we've got the 643R and then the 603R. On the front loader tools, we've got the fork with grapple and then universal bucket. And then on the header trailers, they've got the N6045. On the belt systems, we've got the Conveyor 1690 and then the TL 1239. On the winter equipment, we've got the Olymp 330. And then the last piece is the Profiliner. Man, that is a lot of starting equipment. So now you understand why the slot count is that high. And it's ace. It really is ace. Now, there is some insane things put into this map, but insanely brilliant. We're going to need to go back into here. If you come down to your mods and DLCs, on the Bucks County, PA, you've got all this. It's sort of base game equipment, mind you, but they've been adjusted a little. So we've got the universal bucket with 100,000 litres. That's ridiculous. We then got the TA23071 up to 340,000 litres. The Hyperion, 520,000 litres. 320,000 on that tanker. We then got 352, 404,000, 756,000 litres on that Distinction Super B. That's ace. And we're not done because we've got this planter here. It's going to do pretty much everything, but it's got 35,000 litre on this seed tank. Brilliant. I mean, this one, 250,000 litres of lime and solid fertiliser on that K165 that you start New Farmer with as well. Insane. Insane. Love it. 78,000 litres on the Cyton 15001. You then got the Bruin. I mean, all of these near 42,000 litres on the capacity on that. This X9 1100. 250,000 litres on that grain tank. That even beats oh, the biggest one on console. I mean, admittedly, it's only on this map, mind you, but that beats the Lizard Colossus. That is ace. 250,000 litres in your grain tank. And we'll carry on. So we got the thing there. Obviously, we got the animal feeder, 250,000 litres. Again, it's just you're just carrying on. It's just huge. I mean, you got this there, this sugar beet and potato harvester, 430,000 litres. It just keeps going. 250,000 litres on that tank. You're going for a smaller John Deere, still 250,000 litres. And we've got the Chrome Big X at the end. That is brilliantly insane. I mean, if you just want to come on here and do some ridiculous farming with all those capacities, that is ace. Absolutely ace. And we haven't finished yet because we've got to go into the map. And here's your map. Obviously, farm manager, start from scratch. You don't own any land. But new farmer, you own all of this. Absolutely all of this. So obviously, you got your main area, your main farm just there. You got your house up there. It's your sleep trigger. And you own all these other bits, which is basically going to be where your production chains are based. Fair enough. You don't own this little area here, though. All right, fair enough. We'll carry on. But whilst we're here, we're going to go into the shop, not because there's anything new in there, but because of what's in your storage, as well as those insane capacities on the equipment. You get all this 100,000 litres of wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, sunflower, soybean, corn. When it carries on to go down, it's seeds there, 27,000 litres. Got 25,000 litres of diesel. Carry on a bit further down, 60,000 solid fertilizer, 173 on the liquid fertilizer, and 173,000 on the herbicide. That you have to start off with, obviously on new farmer. This is brilliant. Love it. Right, so you start all 3 game modes at the main start farm. Even if you don't own it, you still start it there anyway. But obviously, none of the buildings are here on farm manager and start from scratch. So we have got here bit of storage under there, most of your equipment. You've got a buy point there for your lime. We'll come around here. You got a nice big shed, so we'll open up there just like that. Some more equipment inside. All this equipment is the insane sizes as well. You got your diesel tank. Obviously, fill it up from there. It's got 25,000 litres in already, but all right, fair enough. Taken out from that point, we're going to come around here, and we've got a cow barn. Now, based on what the equipment is, I'm wondering if this has been adjusted at all. 500. That'll do. That'll do nicely. So you got your milk taken out point there. I mean, you can open the doors if you like. Yeah, it's a standard base game barn, but obviously 500 cows. Food goes in there. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. When you come down here, obviously you got this end. You got your slurry taken out point. Fair enough. Nice big bunker silo just there for you. We'll spin it around. We've got a chicken coop now. I wonder what's going to be going in there. This is going to be insane. So, egg pallet spawn point there. A little trailer for you. That's how many's going in. 500. That's ace. Food goes in there. We'll spin it back round. Got another shed. Some more buyable silo, or buy-inable silo, shall I say. More equipment in there. That's ace. I mean, you come in here, you got a workshop trigger as well. If you want to fix up your vehicles just down here. This is brilliant. Oh, I do like that. I mean, he's going to have stuff in already, isn't he? No, they haven't actually. No, yeah, it has got mineral feed and... Now you buy that in, actually. You got to buy it in. Buy it in on the mineral feed. Then that means these ones are already full. The herbicide in that one. And then solid fertilizer in that one. Now, you do need to buy it in for them. All right, fair enough. But still, I mean, you have got some stuff to get started with, I must admit. Oh, this is awesome. Right, we're going to move on first. We're going to come up to your main house just up here. So obviously you're going to sleep here through the night. So you've got your sleep trigger out the front just there. You've got a bit of a shed, workshop just down there. There's your John Deere Gator pickup. Fair enough. We're then going to move over to this area up here. So this is there. This is where that required mod comes in, because this is going to be your root crop storage. So obviously dump in that side. And then it should be the other side is going to be where you take it out. just there. Fair enough. I'm going to spin around. We've got a silo here with the belt system, conveyor, whatever you want to call it, all ready to go. And we've got a bit of storage over here. It's going to be one of those concertina doors, isn't it? Alright, storage in there. Fair enough. And we're spinning back round. We've got another big shed, barn, whatever you want to call it, just over here. So we'll click on that. There you are. Fair enough. Oh, I like that. Right, we'll move on. We're going to come across to the top left-hand side. So this is going to be a sell point for you. So this is red marble bowl. So obviously you come around here, got your sell point just there. That being said, they've normally got the bowling on this with the cones. Is it around the back? Yes. Oh, someone's already knocked it over. Where's the ball? Now the ball's gone. It's gone missing. It's probably over somebody's fence and they haven't brought it back. Alright, fair enough. We'll come out of there. We'll go next door and we've got a production chain. So we'll come out there like that. Over here. So we're going to click on that. It's going to be your spinnery for you. 60 grand. Then we're going to come around here. Loading in. Pallet spawn point just there. So then we're going to come down to this area here. So this is going to be a production chain for you. So this is your sawmill. So you've got your loading in point just there. Hit your salwood icon. Here's your production chain menu. 100 grand. Pallet spawn point just for you there. And we'll come around this side. And you've got your taking out for your wood chips. Well, that being said, it's a nice big area out the back, to be fair. Yeah, that's all right. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come across to this one over here. So this is going to be another production chain for you. So this is your grain mill. So standard base game on that one. Load in at the front. Pallet spawn point just there. Then production chain menu in the middle. And we're going to come down to this one down here. So another production chain for you. So this is going to be your bakery. So production chain at the front. You then got loading in point. And then pallet spawn point around the back. So we're then going to come down to this one down here. So this is going to be a sell point for you. So this is Bucks County Bales. Obviously come and sell your bales down there. We'll come down the road a little. Have a little jog along in the August morning sunshine. Because there's just ace this map is. You know, houses dotted around. If you wanted to place a sleep trigger down, you know, doing a start from scratch sort of thing. Yeah, I like it. So we'll come around here. We've got another production chain. So your sugar mill production chain menu at the front. Then you've got your pallet spawn point just there. We'll spin it around the back. And that's where you're going to load all your stuff in. Then over here, you've got your debris crusher. Load in at the top, load in at the side, whichever one you want to do. So then we're going to come back into the map. We're going to come along this road to this one here. This is going to be another production chain for you. So this is your tailor shop. So load in pallet spawn, production chain menu there. And then your wardrobe icon. Then your pallet spawn point is going to be around this side just there for you. Then we're going to come across to the fuel station here. Right, so we just take a little look, see how much they're charging actually while we're down here. 69. Ah, nice. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come across to this one up here. Now, before we go into it, what we're actually going to do is actually buy the area. So 141 grand. Yes, we'll buy that. Because now something else has popped up. Oh, excellent. So first up, you got your silo. Load in and load out there. Got a bit of storage. Bit more storage under there, bit more storage under there, bit more storage in there, but also sheep barn. Oh, let's have a look, see how many sheep are in here. 500. That's excellent. I mean, you're loading your food in there, then your pallet spawn point is going to be here, but still 500 sheep. Oh, fair enough. Right, we'll carry on. I mean, to be fair, you could easily place like a house down once you own the land. Have this as like a start farm. Yeah, I like it. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come up to this one up here. So this is going to be a little silo, really. It's like a hayloft. So you take out there. You put in there. Job's a good one. And it's on that land we just bought as well. Number 51. The next door to that is going to be a workshop. So bring your vehicle here. Hit the spanner icon. Fix it all up. And we're going to carry on again. We're going to go over the road to here. Well, I think this could be another little area you could buy. So we'll click on that, 91. If you buy that there like that, doesn't give you anything extra, but it could easily be like another little start farm. Sort of like place a house down over here, like a caravan, that sort of thing. Got some storage up there. You've got a water tank there. A bit more storage again. And as you come through here, this is where it gets really interesting on what you can actually do here, because you've got all these greenhouses. Yeah. I mean, do we own this land? Oh, yeah, we did buy that. 91. So, all these greenhouses are here anyway. But still, come on here, do some greenhousery. I mean, you got your big shed that side as well. And we come over the road, you got your main shop. So come down here like that. There's your main shop icon just there. Well, that being said, is there a workshop trigger down here? Doesn't look like there is. Well, let's have a look down the back actually. Oh, there we are. It's hiding out the back. Fair enough. It's like a little delivery area. There's your workshop trigger. Bring your stuff in the hatch marking area. Oh, that's all right. Right. We're going to carry on again because we're going to go buy another piece of land, which is going to be number 24, which is that one here, or it turns into number 25 while we're there as well. And it's got this one just there. So obviously right next to all those greenhouses is going to be a little horse barn. So come up there, load your food in, animal dialogue box. Let's see how many's going to go in here. 16. Oh, fair enough. Standard on that one. And a bit of storage there as well. We can easily place a little... Take some of these trees out. Place a little house down. Yeah, fair enough. Right, we'll carry on again then. We're going to come over to this one. So it's going to be your great processing unit. So you've got your loading in point, production chain menu, and then pallet spawn point just there. Although there's a nice little bit of opening up here. You bought this land. Yeah, clear a few trees out. Not a problem. Right, we'll move on over to this one here. This is going to be another sell point for you. So this is the farmer's market. So you got your loose stuff going into the grate, your pallets going into that bit. Then we'll come down to this one down here. So as you can tell from the icon, this is going to be your animal dealer. So bring your trailer down if you wanted to go that way. There's also a bit of storage down here as well. Yeah, plenty of storage on this map and another building over there. Very nice. Right, we'll move on again down to this one here. This is another sell point for you. So grocery mart. So you come around the back and then sling a right. There's your sell point just there. We'll come across to this one down here. So it's another sell point for you. So this one is going to be called GD Transport Warehouse. That's the name we suggest on the side of the building. So sell all your stuff down there. We'll come out of here. So again, a couple of houses dotted around the map. Place the sleep trigger down, no problem, because you can pretty much buy the whole map, which is ace. I mean, a nice little placeable area down here that you could buy as well. Place some stuff down. So we've got a sell point down around the back of here. I'm assuming it's going to be American Parcel Logistics. Around the back there. So we'll carry on. And we'll spin it around here like that. There we are. So this is going to be your sort of your main area where you're going to sell everything. I mean, even if you wanted to just place the sleep trigger down here, why not? So you've got another sell point here. So this one is going to be called, we'll click on that, Pizzeria. Fair enough. And we'll come back over the road like that. We'll come around the back of this one. There's a sell point just there for you. So that one is going to be called, click on that, Smith's Tailors. Then we'll go next door. Spin it around there like that. And then down the side there. Mi Familia. It's going to be a taco restaurant. Sell point just there. Fair enough. I mean, all these buildings down here easily drop a sleep trigger down. No problem. Now we're going to come down here. We're going to go into this building at the back. South Valley Biomass. Fair enough. We'll come up here. We've got the actual road that's supposed to be leading up to it, because why not? And I think you can tell what's going to be in here when we get there. Yeah, it's an energy plant. Oh, that's ace. I do like that. So we'll come over here like that. There we are. So we got a loading in point, sell point just there. So we'll click on that. There we are. South Valley Biomass Energy. Obviously bring all your goods down to here that it's going to accept. Fair enough. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to go over to this one over here. This is going to be another sell point for you. So this is Bucks County Processing. Dump all your stuff in there. And we'll come down the road, because we've got the dairy down here as well. So standard base game one. So you've got your production chain on the front, the menu. And then we'll come around the back. You've got your loading in point just there. And spin it around, and you've got your pallet spawn point just there. But again, it's a nice big open space for you to place some stuff down. Couple of houses over there if you wanted to go down that route of start from scratch. Nice big area down here. Right, we'll move on again. We're going to come up to this area up here, but first off, we're going to buy the land. So yes, thank you very much. 149 grand, because we've got something else pop up. So this is going to be another sort of start farm. I'm going to call it a start farm anyway. So you've got a diesel tank just there. You've got a silo in and out at the front just there. You've got bioinable silos again just there. More storage, and we've got a cow barn. So obviously slurry taken out that end. Food goes in the middle, so you open the doors for those. Let's see how many cows go into here. I mean, it's 500 on the other one. Let's have a look. Oh, 500 again. Why not? Milk comes out of there, but 500 cows. Oh, that's ace. Love it. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to go and buy another area, which is over here. So we'll click on that. We're going to go 36. Yes. 50 grand. There you are. Something else has popped up. Ace. I think you know what it is. Yeah, it's going to be your pigs. Here it is. All right, food goes in. Let's see how many pigs are going in here. 500. Ace. 500 pigs. Why not? So your slurry taken out points just there. You got a silo in and out just there for you. And another barn. Yeah. I mean, can we get in this barn actually? Looks like we can. Go through this door. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We can as well. They've also got this building here. This is ace. That's the big Horman building. Oh, excellent. I mean, you could role play with this. Sort of like your own dealer. You know, you get your... There's a deer inside. All right. He's taking a bit of shelter. You could role play down here, you know, as being your own tractor dealer. Yeah, open those doors, bring some equipment in, sell it on. Oh, that's ace. Oh, I do like that. So we're going to come out of here. We're going to go over the road because we've got another little thing over here. And you just look at it. It's walking down these country paths. This just looks so nice. We've got another sell point just here. So this one, we'll click on that there like that. Davies hay and straw. Obviously bring your hay and straw here. Fair enough. Right, we're going to come over to this one down here. So we've got another sell point down here. So this is Quaker Mill. Obviously into the grating. All fairly simple. So we'll come out of there. We're going to take a little jog down the road. Turn right here. Now there is a little house over there. Nice in the trees, out the way. I mean, you've got a couple of neighbours up there. But, you know, nothing too close. I think sometimes neighbours can be a little close, you know, when you hear them getting in the car in the morning. But, all right, fair enough. And we'll come down this one. Nice little lake by the side. Fair enough. And we'll come around here like that. This is going to be your oil mill. So loading in point, pallet spawn point, and then production chain menu down the side. Oh, I like that. Over there. A little bit of a lake. Yeah, fair enough. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come up to this one up here. This is going to be another production chain for you. So this is your carpentry. So you've got your loading in point, hit your sow wood icon just there. Then on the corner is going to be your production chain menu. And then round the side is going to be your pallet spawn point. All fairly simple. So we're going to come up to this area up here. So it's going to be another sell point for you. So this is Bucks Mill. Again, straight into the grating. No problems there. We'll come over to this production chain up here. So this is going to be your cereal factory. So production chain menu at the front, pallet spawn point, loading in point there as well. Now we'll come over to this last area up here. This is going to be your last sell point. So this is Feed and Grain South, and it's a huge facility, I must admit. Let's come over there, load it into the grating, jobs are good one. And that's your map. I mean, we'll click in there, we'll have a little flyover because it is nice. I mean, this came out on 19 and I never really got to play on it because that was a bit before me farming simulator time. But being said now though, it does look nice. I mean, it's really nice. You've got different animals you can get on. You know, the fields aren't square, so if you're into that sort of thing, that'll sort you out as well. There's a few trees you can chop down if you wanted to as well. It's not flat, so you're going to be able to, you know, pick your farming equipment respectively. Yeah, I like it. Very nice. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Why not hit that join button and come and join us on Andy's farm? If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.